in a lot of yoga studios here. But then Kundalini yoga tends to be more spiritual, but it also is physical. It can be very challenging. And like what you were saying, I don't at this point say to someone, go meditate. Like, see, I'll talk to you tomorrow. What I do is I invite people to consider. I ask if they're open to listening to somebody guide them through a place where they can be quiet and listen to prompts, and then just to help them get into a quiet, almost introspective dream state, and ask them if that would be helpful. And everyone always says yes. And so guided meditations is really where I go with when I'm thinking about mindfulness practice. And I have an excellent one on my website, an excellent one, humblewarriorwomen.com. I have a guided meditation that you can download for free. So yeah.
Patricia has a question too for you, Jill.
I think this is really awesome. Yoga, breathing, meditation, very, very important different type of things that you work with. What are some of the other types of things that you work with in your program? What are benefits that people can get from the program that you are? I think you're just launching it shortly, if I'm not mistaken. Is that right?
Yes. So my program, you can sign up beginning May 10th, and we will be starting June 1st. And so my programming, I found that, as I sort of alluded, that one solution was just not enough for sustainable change, but really it's a combination across all dimensions of wellness. And so the key strategies of healing and vitality are both Western and Eastern. And then there's really just general holistic modalities as well, some of it common sense. And all of this creates a comprehensive holistic health program, which is part of Humble Warrior Women. So I really have a couple of different pillars. One is education, one is coaching, and one is bioenergy. And the last is time. And so I'll click through those if this is a good time for that.
Yeah.
So the educational component, it's a 24-week course. This is virtual, and every week there'll be self-study. And it's broken into 4 modules: the body's environmental needs, mind and emotion, and social. And in each one of these amazing modules is an incredible lesson. And so there's 6 lessons in each, so 24 in all. Wow. And every single one of these lessons, guys, is like, wow, I could just spend years on practically. It's just chock full of information. They all have recommended action steps. So if you just did one, it would be a game changer. Mm-hmm. So we will be going through my coachees will be reviewing their self-study lesson, and then we'll all be joining together in a Zoom call where we'll be reviewing the content through the lens of recovery. Mm-hmm. We'll be strengthening our recovery, focusing on recovery, prevention, healing, and overall creating a new life. Because it's not just about living your old life without alcohol. It's about creating a whole new life where alcohol doesn't even have a place. And so we have,
I love it.
For the body, we focus on food for healing, blood sugar control, craving, gut healing, movement. And that is really just a short list of really, we go so much deeper with that. In terms of the body's environmental needs, sleep is huge for people in recovery. I mean, this alone, if I did a 24-week course on sleep, I would move the chains because so many people in recovery, because we sort of pass out at night. We have the routine that we've been in for decades. Is that by the time the evening rolls around, we're passed out. We don't fall asleep naturally and normally. So this all has to be retaught. So we have, oh my God, we have so many strategies on sleep. I just, one of my favorite modules on lessons is sleep. We talk about water, the power of water, earthing, sunlight, and other light therapies. Again, just one of these therapies would be a game changer. And then removing toxins from our environment. because this is all about healing. So we are literally taking this at every single angle. Moving on to mind and emotion, looking at getting in the healing flow state, stimulating the vagus nerve. There's so many different ways of doing that. And if you do that, you can, speaking of the nervous system that Kimberly was speaking of, this is your I'm having trouble saying it.
Autonomic, right?
Autonomic.
Right.
It wants to be automatic. It wants to be automatic.
I do the same thing.
I love it. I love it.
You know, I got to say this, Jill, that I'm just this so present to me because I have a client who just finished an inpatient 30-day, and I have to say the difference between her going into it and afterwards, this was concerning to me, and I'm sure that your program would be really good at addressing this. So I've got a client for you already, but her body was so tight after the process, which was like, whoa, there's a lot more to release, and you're zoning in on that, because by having this Humble Warrior program for women, it'll help to unwind that tightness that even after you give up the bottle or whatever it is that you're giving up, there's still that whole mind, emotional, body thing that you're addressing right now. And I'm really excited that you're doing this, Jill. I just really want to commend you on this.
So we're starting to get short on time. So I want you to let our listeners know what some of the expected benefits are of the program and where they can learn more about you.
Yes. I just want to go to Patricia's point. When she came out, I feel her stiffness is probably that her body was in shock, and she probably wasn't doing much moving.
Right.
Because we are in shock. And so we literally like shut down. And
right.
So one of my pillars is the bioenergetic health, and that would be huge for her.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Because and so this is a component of my program where we are looking at everybody's individual bioenergetic maps and identifying priorities where it's out of resonance, and we have personalized plans to bring you back into balance energetically.
Yeah.
So so you have your innate energetic strength, your flow, all of these things, and your immune system is starting to be supported energetically. So it sets your body up to heal. So that is that's a big pillar in my program.
That's huge, because she doesn't know what happened to her, but you're hitting right on the mark, Jill. That is so fantastic.
Oh, thank you. Well, that's why I'm so excited. There is nothing out there like it. I am 100% positive. This is a unique, just outside the box. And really, is this all coming together? I knew I wanted to be a recovery coach, and I knew it would be an amazing program. Even without the bioenergetic health, it was going to be amazing. But you add that, wow, it's
so
just really
exciting. I'm so sorry, Jill.
Yeah.
We are running out of time here. We're going to love to have you on again after you've started your program. So let the listeners know where they can reach you and learn more.
Excellent. So benefits real fast. So our recovery, healing, and living. That is one of my taglines. And if you have to pare it down to 3 words, that is it. People are getting their life back, moving from a state of disease to a state of healing. How they will find me is humblewarriorwomen.com, my website. I'm on Facebook, Humble Warrior Women. I am on Instagram, Humble Warrior Women, and LinkedIn, Jill Rathburn. Please book a discovery call with me to learn more. Thank you for having me on.
Thank you, Jill.
This has been great. Thank you so much, Jill. We love you. And I can't wait to get my clients coming to you as well. So great.
Thank you. Namaste.
Thanks for tuning into our show on societybitesradio.com. Don't worry, if you've missed a show, you can find them all on our website at SarasotaHolisticChamberofCommerce.com.